YouTubies. I have placed upon my head a scarf, mainly because this is a form of respect, to show that I am beneath. So, I have 2 pennies. I don't know why. They're there. Okay, so let's see here. We have everything I need over here. Hold on. Sorry guys, I'm not on the screen right now. Hi guys. Pretty much, this whole thing is really important. I have my lighter. I have my salt, which is going to be very important for all of this, okay? So, the things that I have here are my servitor. The fact that my servitor is here is actually really important, because without my servitor, I pretty much have little to no chances of doing this calmly, because I've actually never performed a ritual in front of an audience before, so this is kind of a new thing for me, so bear with me if you can. I'm going to grab my other items here. I don't usually show my audience anything that I am doing involving certain things, but having everything ready to go is very important. So pretty much I am going to take my seat here. This is technically an altar, technically not an altar, but because I don't have one right away, I am going to simply just show you guys how I go about my magic on the reel. Okay? So, going to reposition you guys a little bit so you guys have better sighting of what's going on here. A little bit further away from here, but still able to see everything, and also myself as well. So, there you are. That's not exactly a really good view, but I'm pretty sure that that's normal for you guys. So pretty much what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you exactly what I am doing. I am going to use this, because I forgot where I put my purple one, to light the candles. Seeing as that's going to be a little tricky to do that right now, I am going to figure out where my sharp object is, so I can put these little fellas to separate each other. I think I'll just simply use my thing here. So yeah. The first thing I have to do when I'm doing this is call upon the corners. I'll actually have a very protective circle around myself also, because I'll place salt around myself from pretty much all around myself, so that it's actually a very spiritual thing, to be honest. Usually when I do cast my circles, I'm usually in a much bigger area, and I feel more comfortable if I'm sitting in a soft cushion, so I'm actually right now taking the wicks and standing them straight up because they're sort of kind of embedded into the wax. And these are tea lights, so you can basically use just about anything you want in your rituals to represent whatever you want, but I like using candles specifically for the purpose of representing these things. And because white and silver basically are very respectful to her, and I'm pretty sure she would prefer that I take this off. So I'm going to take this and cast a protective half circle around me right here, and I'm going to have a salt circle kind of surrounding me in the front, and the protective circle around me in the back is just as good as anything else. So I'm going to grab my old Book of Shadows here because it has the Calling of the Four Corners, which I have yet to... I'm sorry, Artemis, are you okay? I have yet to copy most of my spells from here into this one. So yeah, got a lot to do, but it's part of the studies of being a Wiccan. So, let's see here. Calling of the Corners is actually really interesting because, a lot of things I can do to make this really 100% awesome. Okay. Let's see here. Calling of the Four Corners. It'll be labeled that as well. It literally will be labeled that. I'm sorry. I need room here to find my spell. It's actually something that you can easily find online as part of the many moons to use. I believe I have written it down in here. It should be in here. Because I remember that I took and wrote it down. Spells. The colors of the candles. My previous pendulum board that I used to use, that I currently do not use, which I am trying to recreate in my next book. Terrible drawer. I swear I'm terrible at it. Okay. Come on, you've got to be in here. Spells involving water. Okay. This is the Artemis. This is the runes. Okay, should be getting there soon. Should be getting there very soon. Q&As. That there. This is taking a while. This is another pendulum board that I can definitely take today and use today. Let's see. These are... There we go. Four Corners 1. Okay, so we will actually go to this. Okay, so I will be taking these and lighting them according to how it goes. This one right here is simple and easy. Hail to the guardians of the watchtowers of the east. Powers of air and invention, hear me. I have to light it another way, I guess. Hail to the guardians of the watchtowers of the south. Powers of fire and feeling, hear me. Hail to the guardians of the watchtowers of the west. Powers of water and intuition, hear me. Hail to the guardians of the watchtowers of the north. Powers of mother and earth, hear me. Hail to the guardian of my spirit and soul, hear me. All elements five and elements fold. Earth, water, fire, and air. Aid me in this work I do. Salt is purifying. Salt is cleansing. Salt is a barrier in which I use to keep all evil from within. I consecrate now the candles representing air, fire, water, earth, and spirit. The circle is cast. The circle is open, only for one whom I have chosen. Lady Diana, Queen of the Night, Goddess of the Moon, I invoke thee. Show me your presence, show me your power. Come hither to me in this fine and wondrous hour. I invoke thee, O Goddess Diana. 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 Be here with me now. This video will have to end until later.